Darksiders as a series is about the Four Horsemen. The first title stars our hero War. Darksiders 2 stars our hero Death. Well, kind of anti-hero, but still. And Death is said to be the oldest of the Four Horsemen, and definitely the one with kind of the sense of humor. Or at least War didn't really have much, so Death kind of has the first humor, I guess. I don't know about Fury or... Anyway, he's the calm yet deadly horseman who doesn't take shit from anyone or anything. His mission, to make sure that his brother War is proven innocent. Without a doubt, he believes War is innocent, but obviously we have the evildoers trying to stop him from doing so. But that's okay. Like I said, Death doesn't really take shit from anyone.
Open the portal. You will not pass while I live. So be it.
This title is definitely a slower pace than the first one, and like the developer said, the game reflects on the Horseman's name itself. It feels moody, dark, and eerily calm at times. Death himself is an interesting character along with some creatures that you meet along the way, but unfortunately, none of them ever give a connection like I had with some of the other characters that War met on his way with his grand adventure, so I kind of felt that connection missing. The voice acting is on par with the first, if not better. The dialogue stays interesting most of the time, though sometimes due to the length of the dungeons, you have huge gaps between the story, making you feel disconnected with the main story. I found the story interesting, and I loved getting, to know Death, but at times I felt the story was just not up there with the first. It didn't have this epic feel. However, it picks up in the later half. But between all that, it kind of just feels disconnected, like I said, and it's just not as gripping as I would have liked to have seen. The graphics are honestly great in my opinion, and some might complain about the cartoony look from the first and that it doesn't change much in the second, but I personally loved it. I love the mix of this comic and cartoon, on top of that having awesome brutal scenes all put together in a beautiful twisted game. The animations are a step in the right direction. It looks swift and brutal at times. The customization of Death makes it look so he is different than everybody else's game, and you have all this different armor and pieces to make him look your own Death. Pretty cool. The environments all look great, though some can look a little familiar at times. Overall, it's a much bigger world and there's more to look at, and that's always a good thing, no? The cartoony thing works really well for the series, and overall, I think the graphics are what makes Darksiders kind of unique in this day and age of everyone trying to be realistic. Darksiders 2 basically had in mind, hey, let's keep what worked in the first one and just kind of make it better, put a little twist on it, and bam, let's make it better in every way. And that's what they did. First off, the combat. It is swift and brutal, and it was like that in the first, but it was limited at times. There were just not enough combos, and War was slightly slower than you would probably like. Death has an array of combos that put the first to shame. On top of that, so many different weapons to mix and match with. It is so fun to pull off different combos with different type of weapons. I also like to mention that I love the way the camera works. Once you lock onto it, it gets a cinematic feel, and it's very easy to bounce off of enemies. The platforming is back, and it works just as well as the first. There seems to be more of it, and that's not a bad thing. If you played a Prince of Persia game, you'll feel right at home with this platforming. The puzzles also make a return. They seem to have increased them, but for the most part, they're fun to complete. Sometimes upon completing them, you'll feel like a motherfucking boss. And other times, you'll sit there for like 20 minutes figuring out a puzzle, and it's just so dumb, and you are overthinking it, and then you're just like, what did I do? And overall, though, the puzzles and platforming stay intact from the first, and then some are even better. The game is far more open. You can travel around different dungeons and even complete different side quests within these realms. The quick travel system makes it very easy to travel to different places. And to travel to new places, you got your badass trusty horse. I mean, come on, horsey is awesome. So if you're looking for more exploring and, a lot more side quest stuff to do, Darksiders 2 provides that. Probably the biggest improvement is the RPG element. You have 2 trees to choose from and getting these special skills to beat the shit out of enemies. Mix and matching the trees or sticking to one tree, either way or whatever you do, you have a lot of fun customizing your own death. On top of that, every time you kill something, you'll get a new item. Weapons and armor drop with each enemy you kill. That makes it so much fun. You also get gold in which you can buy new weapons and armor with. So the game adds a lot of replayability with that and a lot of customization, which people love, or at least I do. Death is a quicker character with his fighting style, making the game feel quicker, yet still contain the brutal feel. There are no quick time events to be had here. Once you finish off an enemy's health bar, you'll watch a badass death scene for a boss. The amount of combos you get by the end is plentiful and fun to fuck around with, and the platforming puzzles make a reappearance that is so welcome with some badass boss battles to top it all off. So what is really bad about the gameplay of Darksiders 2, Whitey? Well, the glitches. Now, there aren't a ton, but there are plenty that'll make you have to reset a whole section or piss you the fuck off or even have them game breaking, which really would suck. That hasn't happened to me though. I only encountered a few parts where the glitches made me restart an area. However, no game breaking ones. This is really sad because the first Darksiders really had no glitching issues. So, there's that one problem that I listed for Darksiders 2. And it is the glitches. The game itself though, when it's running fine, is a fucking blast to play. I gotta say, just like the first, I really enjoyed my time with Darksiders 2. I enjoyed all the improvements that it did for the first game. Sure, the story at times felt the dungeons can drag on at points and the glitches can piss you the fuck off. However, the improvements with the RPG elements, the great platforming, puzzles, and combat, and the unique and awesome look of the world more than made up for it. The game ranges from 20 to 40 hours, mattering how much you're doing in the searching area, how many side missions you complete, and how many times you get stuck, or how many times the game glitches on you and you're just fucked in the ass. However, the game has plenty to offer in content. I really did enjoy Darksiders 2, and I could say that getting to know Death and traveling through these different realms and messing stuff up is all great and fun. However, at times I say I enjoyed Darksiders 1 even more just for that epic feel I got with War. However, each horseman provides something different, and I'm really excited to see what Fury and Strife bring. Overall though, both provided great fun, times with these horsemen, and I award Darksiders 2 a 9 out of 10. It's an amazing title, and anyone who will pick it up will probably enjoy the hell out of it. So go and get to, know Death before he reaps your ass, because he's deaf. That's the last thing you see. I mean, if I was going to die and I saw Death as the last thing I was going to see, I would say it's pretty cool at least. Though a bit scary, I'd probably shit my pants if I had pants when I die. I don't know. I would want to die when I'm sleeping or having sex, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really... I'm going to shut up. Now just remember to take a moment to like, subscribe, and comment.
Thank you guys.